Hi, welcome to Adventurers Guild. I'm Tim, this is Greg, and do you know what time it is?
It's high noon.
Excellent. Here we are, we're going to open up some Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Awesome set, awesome theme, can't wait. We've got some pre-releases, we've got some bundles and stuff. We're going to give you a little selection, show you what's in each, and yeah, just have some fun with it.
Yeah.
So here we go, we'll crack the pre-release open.
Yeah.
You're running this down at your store, aren't you?
We are. Oh, you got some cool artwork on the boards.
There you go.
Yeah, so we'll be running this in the APAC region. There's a little extra special thing. There's a bolo, there's a bandanas, there's a couple of wanted posters, a little bit of promos that are in the APAC region only. Sorry, everyone else in the rest of the world. But get your hands on them if you can through forums. But yeah, we'll show you what's in the pre-release.
Okay, cool. So we've got, it looks like they're standard sort of speckled dice with the Outlaw logo on here, which is okay-ish, I guess.
Kind of looks like Modern Horizons, that logo.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's bang on pretty much Modern Horizons. Like, I keep confusing it. It's going to be really hard when you anyone who sells cards, because it's just got that little bit in the middle missing. Apart from that, it's pretty much a copy.
Tiny Bones here.
Tiny Bones is dope.
We've also got, if you haven't done a pre-release before, this is really good. It's a really good guide on how to build your deck. So if you haven't done it, don't be afraid to go down and do it. It's really easy to do. There's a lot of people, good people down at LGS that will help you out.
They'll give you a hand,
We've got your little space card. So this is your promo card, which is your Calamity Galloping Inferno.
I think there's only one promo card in this set. There's no specialty little tokens or anything.
No, and there'll be your arena code in there as well. Then you get your 6 play boosters, I believe. Yep, 6 here. So this is what you create your deck out. These have replaced your draft boosters now.
And set boosters.
And set boosters, yeah, it's all smushed into one now, which is pretty cool. So we'll crack them open, have a look at them. They're a little bit different now. You can play all these cards in your drafting. So
the vault specialties, all the reprints, they're all legal to play in sealed events.
Yep, and you'll see these follow a lot like the draft boosters. They've got a lot more commons in them, but the commons are still pretty good. So we've got Stop Cold, Wanted Griffin, Outlaws Fury, Tarantula, a Cactus Spider, interesting, Mourner's Surprise, Mirage Mesa. That's really cool. We've got the Desert Cycle coming back in. There's a few cards that are excited for that. Peerless Rope Master, so rogues are great to come back in. Bandit's Hall. So this has the crime one. So when you commit a crime, basically you just got to target an opponent's anything, them or they're permanent with something. So there's some really cool effects with that. Congregation Griff. Hit Griff. Oh yeah, that's the mount. That's the mount
with the new mechanic saddle. Yeah.
So it's essentially, it's very much like a vehicle. It still stays a creature though, so you can still block with it and stuff. But it gets other bonuses, which is really cool.
Or Gitrog Monster eats the mount, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. Shifting Griff. So this is one of the new modal cards that they're putting in these. The modal cards are amazing. They're all really good, really interesting, especially in Commander. Ornery Tumblewag. That's great.
Brushwags. Yep. That's a mount. That's cool.
Yep.
Shiver Me Timbers. That's a pretty good pre-release. Good pick from Greg.
Mana Drain
off the bat. So that's legal in a sealed event. So you can Mana Drain someone.
Mental. Imagine getting Mana Drain. You just like
out of the blue, just Mana Drain, and the artwork's sick. That's actually one of the ones I have Mana Drain in very few decks because I'm not really a blue player, but that's cool artwork.
Yeah, I love it. That's amazing.
Wow.
Bandit's Hall in foil. Well, let's just put that to the side because it's nice. Swamp and a Golem as well. And plot cards.
Full art lands in this set are amazing. Like you see one of those, they're cool with the symbols in the middle of them. They look insane. I
was looking at the planes. I really like the planes. It's in the clouds. It just looks so pretty. Take up the shield.
A few people have said, the colorblind people I know have said they have trouble seeing.
Oh, yep.
Because they can't differentiate the difference between the shades of the colors, and it's very subtle on some of them. Like the forest is quite a hard one for a lot of people with regular color blindness.
Yep. Another subtle mechanic.
Badlands
Revival. Yep. Shoot Sheriff. Destroy target non-outlaw creature. So
which is not going to be great, I don't think, in this particular thing, because there's going to be a lot of outlaws in this set. So,
but I mean, to kill anything that's not an assassin, mercenary, pirate, or rogue or warlock, normally in Commander, that's actually going to be a pretty decent card. There's a lot of these ones. There's like Walk the Plank, which kills non-merfolk pirate creatures. Like a lot of these sets have these. There's actually a couple of commanders in this set that are, if we come across them, I'll show you them, and they're ones that I want to build around, which have some really cool Commit Crime mechanics. Breaches.
Breaches is funny.
Yeah, so they've got a lot of these when you cast a second spell each turn things. There's, I think, about 5 or 6 in this set.
Yep.
So you can almost go tribal with that now, which is really cool. Ooh, Bristlebud Farmer. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 food tokens. When it attacks, you may sack a food. If you do mill 3 cards, you can put a permanent card from among them into your hand.
Jeez.
That's really
Wow,
good.
this is like an insane. That's 2 mythics.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the big score ones.
Yeah.
So this is a reprint then, I believe?
No. There's never been a plant card.
That's really cool. That's a great card. Oh, here we go. Clear shot. So...
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's good for, because it deals damage equal to its power. Shelob, if you're running the Shelob deck to fight things, which is pretty cool. Yeah. One of the new lands. Yeah. But it's a desert.
It does damage to a target opponent. Yeah, it's actually funny.
It's literally what the deserts actually used to do. There was that one that came in and shot a person. Yeah, Raminat Ruins or Excavation or whatever it was.
I thought that one. No, I thought you sacked that one to deal damage.
No, it was when it entered. Yeah.
The red one you sacked.
Yeah. Century.
Obviously, it's got a really cool theme. It's very Western, although a lot of the artworks aren't insanely Western.
No, some of it looks like they've just taken random artwork and stuffed it in there just because it looks cool.
Well, some of it they have, wasn't there? The one there's the thing where the person copied allegedly. Oh, looks like you got.
Hey, Tiny Bones. He is one of the biggest mythics.
Wow, this is an insane pre-release.
Really cool card. When he deals combat damage to a player, you can cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana can be spent of any type. So great little card. He's a 1/1. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Toucher. So you're usually going to get in with him. You can put some evasion in there to get that so you can reanimate and cast again. But yeah, he's going to be a great commander. Really fun little commander, easy to play with.
He's not as disgusting as the other Tiny Bones than the other Tiny Bones.
The one that hurts you and then, if you've got the effects. But I mean, it's still really good.
You can't cheat stuff.
Oh, nice. Rush of Dread. So this is 3 mana. You pay 1 extra. Target opponent sacks half the creatures they control. Discards half the cards in their hand, half their life. Oh, so this is the one if you've got that new demon from the last set, the Ixalan set. When they lose life, they lose half again. Yeah. So it's a 4 mana, and then you cast this with the loser half their life, and it one-shots a player. So really fun, really cool card. That one's going to be worth a bit of money. Also, in Commander, I mean, having that multimodal to make people discard, sack creatures, or lose life. It's got so many positive modes in it. I think that's a great card.
It's all about having the answers. So
Tornado!
Cool card. Cool looking card, not a good card.
No. You can cycle it. I mean, if you're playing a cycling deck. Cool Charger, pretty average.
Nice. Oh, you got a foil.
Ceratos Heath, foil.
You got an art card.
Art card.
Oh,
that's
not Elspeth. I keep saying Elspeth, but it's not. It's the new one.
No, it's... Oh, God.
It says it on the back of it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I know it's the 3-color commander that's out now.
It is... Oh, no, this was Omniport Vigilante.
Oh, okay. That looks a lot
if it is whoever you're thinking, it doesn't have it.
Free strike.
Yeah, so it should be a pretty good set. It's obviously thematically, it's pretty good. Loan Shark.
It looks so Gumby. Look at its head.
Yeah, it's actually a really Gumby artwork.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Cool. It makes you laugh, whatever. That's funny.
Oh, cool. Yeah, one damage. Mild Nixless. That's going to love those ones.
That's pretty good.
That's actually really good. 5 damage for 2
sorcery speed, but still.
So here we go. We finally got. Oh, we did have the plot mechanic, but the plot mechanic where you pay the mana, so it kind of reduces costs. It's kind of like foretelling, but not really. Like you can pay a lower mana cost, and then in another turn you can play it for that cheaper. Like it's just free then after that. So cards that care like that could go in a Prosper deck because you're casting it from exile. Yeah, things like that care for plot.
The red. When you're playing Commander, that red-green one.
Feldorn. Feldorn cares. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That would be
Binding Negotiation. Cool card. Full steam ahead.
Nice.
Hey, there's that horse. That's one that I had before.
Primal Command.
Wow, Primal Command.
I saw a couple of those,
Cool card. Good card.
Gisa.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. This is an insane pre-release.
Like I was saying before, that there's a card that I want to build around with your commit a crime. This is one of them, Gisa. So when you commit a crime, you create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. It only triggers once per turn. So I reckon what I want to build around this commander is that black removal. So you know the one that we kill non-outlaws or the non-merfolk ones. Put that in there. You're killing a creature. You're generating 2 2/2s. What a great value from it.
Well, it's +1/+1 because they have.
And they're getting additional stuff like really cool commander. I think she could be a really cool trigger that way.
It's been a very popular commander for most most zombies.
Yeah.
She's only mono black, technically, even though she makes a blue and black zombie rogue. In Commander, her colour identity is only black.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to be as strong as her previous versions, but I think an effect like that could work really well in Commander. The other desert, the shooty desert. Oh, yeah, put it down. Construct. That's a cool construct. Very interesting. No, really cool. And the other one's the Marchesa one, where when you commit a crime, you pay one, and you can look at the top 2 cards, put one in your hand, one in your graveyard, so it replaces itself. So if you've got removal, you can just constantly just sit there and removing people's creatures, which can be really effective in Commander if you're getting rid of that big board pieces that they need. Tumbleweed Rising, Blackstake Buzzard, Razzle Dazzler.
We haven't seen the Roadrunner and the Coyote.
I know. Those damn varmints.
Yeah, damn. Very funny.
Lightfoot's
pretty cool.
If you are looking at a set for Commanders 2, this is a really good set. It's really highly geared for legendary creatures. It's one of the highest ones. So since Commander Masters, I think it's the next highest.
Yeah. There you go, Cunning Coyote.
Hey, there he is.
Roadrunner. Beep, beep.
And then I love
definitely not Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner has protection from coyotes, which is just so amazing, so great. Return the Favor, cool one. Able to copy spells and stuff. New Desert. Caustic Bronco. When it attacks, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand, you lose life. Oh, yeah, that's cool. If it's saddled, the opponents lose life. That's a pretty decent card. 1 mana 2/2 with that saddle ability is pretty alright. Fling. Oh, great. Fling.
Yeah. Like Tiny Bones throwing his head or something.
Yeah, someone throwing a skull head. Patient Naturalist. Island. Copy. We haven't had many, we've had no full arts yet, which I think they said it was like
it's not
one in
common.
Every 6, I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, it's not super common.
Vengeful Townsfolk.
The collector booster will get a whole one per thing, and the collector boosters are made in Japan this time, so they're actually good quality.
Sweet, yeah.
So
they're not as dark. Gold panning. I like that.
Cool. Create a treasure.
Yeah.
I like the new Lotus, the one where you put it on a creature, it gets +3/+3, you tap it, sack it, create 3 mana. That thing's cool.
Yeah,
I want one of those for one of my decks.
Mounts and vehicles you control have hexproof. Yeah. When it attacks, you put a +1/+1 on it. That's really good.
Other breaches. Oh, you got double breaches.
Ride down. Destroy target blocking creatures. Creatures are... trample. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Baron Bertram Greywater. That's actually really cool. Like, Wild West art with his... big coat and mustache. Hey, there we go. We'll talk about
see the forest is very subtle if you had colour blindness.
Yes,
that camera actually picks it up fairly well.
Yeah.
But in person, they're actually quite hard to see. And in foil, they're actually a little bit harder again.
You know, if you didn't point that out to me, I probably wouldn't have seen it.
Oh, really?
Like, it's very hard to... The black stands out on the side and helps connect it. But the bottom, the roots and stuff is very hard to see. But, that's really nice. I think it's like dual modal card.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
So I actually got my value from this one, which is amazing. Mana drain straight away. Amazing. Tiny Bones is the highest currently at the moment online, value wise. But yeah, really cool. Really fun though. Like, honestly, come on down and pre-release. You're holding it here at the Adventurers Guild.
Yep.
We've got
on
some nice,
Saturday.
Cool rooms now as well.
Yeah, we've got some nice rooms.
So come on
down, play some games, but also obviously a lot of you guys aren't local, so go to your local LGS, support them. Play only happens if you guys go down, guys and girls go down and play games at your LGS. Go play some Commander. Go play whatever format you like. If there's if there's a format that you're not playing or not playing at your store that you want to play, champion that format. Unfortunately, a lot of the things as an LGS owner, a lot of people don't get time to champion every format. I'm a Commander player. I don't mind playing Sealed, obviously. I'm not into the other formats personally. I would love the other formats to happen at my store. I've got plenty of room. We've got plenty of awesome, really nice tables and chairs. It's air conditioned, especially a thing for Australia. And we just want people to have fun, but I can't champion every format. But if you really want to play something, go down to your LGS, talk to the owner or talk to the staff behind the counter and say, hey, if I come down every Sunday, can you guys announce it on your Facebook? Can you announce it on your Insta? Try and play more games because it's a hobby, it's fun, and that's what it should be. So.
And you'll definitely find, like, I was a heavily Commander player, and just coming down to all the pre-releases now, I literally have a couple of boxes sitting at home now of draft and play boosters. And every now and then my mates come around and they're like, oh, hey, let's just have a quick draft game. And we whack out a draft game. It doesn't cost much. Like, we all put in $10 each, basically. It covers the price of the cards. And Yeah, have it.
Maybe a bit more.
Maybe a bit more. I do throw in all the well when we come to Commander events and you win some cards and stuff. I throw a few packs in there just to keep it cheaper for them as well. But yeah, it works really well, and it's a format that I love now. Like I really enjoy drafting. It's got me into it a lot more. So yeah, I highly recommend. And yeah.
All right. Well, we'll open some more packs and we'll go for a bundle and a collector booster. So watch the rest of the videos and good luck on your pre-release. Hope you win and hope you get some cool fat loots. Share in the comments what you get.
Catch you later.
There you go. This is a pre-release opening for the Adventurers Guild of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This set releases on the 13th in Australia of April. So get in your stores, get into it, and wear your best cowboy hat.